Counter OTC medicines and products are those that are allowed to be sold without a doctor's prescription. The OTC market in India is still not as well defined and as well regulated as in other countries.
In India, I see patients using creams and ointments for their skin disease suggested by their friends, family or friends before even taking a consultation from the dermatologist. Most of the time, these creams contain steroids and are harmful to the skin.
தெரிஞ்சோ தெரியாமலோ உங்க ஸ்கின்ல நீங்க வந்து ஸ்டீராய்டு யூஸ் பண்ணிருப்பீங்க.
Use the steroid cream for a long time on your face.
స్టెరాయిడ్ క్రీమ్స్ యూస్ చేయటం వల్ల కూడా చర్మానికి బాగా డ్యామేజ్.
How do you identify if the cream given to you by the neighborhood auntie or your friend contains steroids?
मलम रख लीजिए, all purpose, सब पे काम आता है.
I have the steroid cream with me. If I'm looking for the term steroid on the box or the top of the cream, there is 100% chance that I'm not going to find it because none of the brands mention that it contains steroid. So here is the problem. How do you identify it then? The term steroid is given to a group of drugs and the full list is here. If you look at the green tubes cap, the carton box contains two names. One is the proprietary name and the other is non-proprietary name. Understanding and identifying these names is a must because the trick has to be applied to these words. The non-proprietary name is thinner and it's difficult to remember. The second name is the brand name. The brand name is bolder, bigger. Sometimes it's written in a different color. The brand name is also called as proprietary name. This name is assigned by the manufacturer and this is a property or a trademark of the company that manufactures it. Sometimes drug can have multiple proprietary name. Clopidogrel is a non-proprietary name, but it has two different brand names, Dermi-5 and Panderm. So here is the trick. I saw a pattern after researching all these brands. These brands had a typical prefix, a suffix. The prefix is a group of letter added to the beginning of the word and suffix is a group of letter added to the ending of the word. Here I'll tell you two prefixes. One is bet, the other one is derm. Betnovate is the term and bet is the prefix. And if you find the term bet in a brand name of a cream, there's a high chance that it may contain steroids. The second one is derm. Derm is another prefix as in Dermi-4. There are a lot of brands which start with derm and there are 5 suffixes to indicate the presence of steroid. One, derm, which is very common. This cream's brand name is Work Derm. You can see the suffix to be derm. The next suffix is weight. This cream's name is Betnovate and it has a suffix weight. The third type of suffix that can be used, that's hyphen with an alphabet. It can be a single alphabet or a combination of two alphabets. The alphabet can be B, S, H, M, N, G, M, G, N or NF. The fourth suffix is the presence of a number at the end. The number can be represented as numerals or as tri or quasi or quadri. The last suffix that can give you a clue is presence of symbol plus or written in alphabet as plus. Sometimes the cream can contain both suffixes and prefixes or two suffixes at the same time. Bet is a prefix and weight is a suffix. Hyphen alphabet is again a suffix. Or there can be presence of two suffixes in the same brand name, as in this case derm and plus. These tricks can work only for creams that are manufactured in India. Finally, to trick number 1. The trick number 1 has a higher success rate. All non-proprietary names have one of the following suffixes. If you have difficulty in identifying the non-proprietary name, you can go to the composition section in over the cartoon or on the cream and you can look for the suffixes. I'm going to list below. The first one is Som. Here the non-proprietary name is mometasone, and it ends with SONE. The second suffix you can look for is LONE. The non-proprietary name is triamcinolone, and it ends with LONE in it. The third suffix is sol. The non-proprietary name is clobetasol. It has a suffix SOL. The last suffix that you can use to identify the presence of steroid in the cream is NIDE, as in the case of Desanide. The most important thing is that all the steroid creams are not antifungal creams.
One of my patients who used a steroid cream on his face for pimple cream. Even that doctor didn't know it is a steroid and not to use it on the face. So see, this patient has got thousands of the pimples on the face, pus filled.
And fairness creams.
And they told me to use it freely, as much as I wanted, as long as I wanted.
Once you have identified that the cream may contain steroids, verify it with your pharmacist or a doctor before you use it. Mixed drug combination topical steroids are harmful to the skin. The manufacturing pharmaceutical company knows it. The government, the regulators know it. The dispensing pharmacist knows it. Then why is it still